One of my favorite Valentine traditions is creating a Valentine box for school. As a child, I loved to make these. As a parent, I really enjoyed crafting them with my kids. So this year, since Stranger Things is such a massive hit, I decided to make some Valentine boxes following that theme. These are very kid-friendly projects, so you can make them with your kids together. I'm going to be using Oly-Fun Fabric from Fairfield World. This unique textile comes in a lot of different colors and finishes, and it's like crafting with paper, but it's more durable. So that's why I really enjoy using it for these kinds of projects. I'm also using a bowl, some templates that I've made. I will have all of those measurements in the video description, and of course, a shoebox. Now, I am just making basic triangle templates, okay? Because I wanted to show you how easy this is to make with kids. It is much easier to measure and trace triangles. And then when we cut them, we will round those edges so that it does look more like a Demogorgon head. All right, so I'm using these colors of Oly-Fun fabric, and I'm going to start off by tracing my bowl on the top of the shoebox. Now this kind of shoebox has the hinge that's attached, and so I'm just going to lift it up later when I want to take out what's in the box. I'm using a craft knife to cut out that circle on the top of the box. So obviously if you're doing this with young kids, you'll want to do this step for them so that nobody gets hurt. Now let's get started on that spooky ooky Demogorgon head. First up, I'm using that bowl that I used earlier to help figure out where the center of my Demogorgon head is. Now with those templates, one of the triangles is slightly smaller because if you look at a Demogorgon, you will see that it has 5 points and that top one is slightly narrower. So that's the top of the head, and then the other 4 points are going to be slightly wider. So that's what I'm doing there. I will trace each one of the points. Think of it as kind of like a star shape, right? You've got 5 points on a standard star. And after I trace all of those out, I will cut around the edges. And as I cut, I will be rounding off the corners. So again, if with a younger kid, you might want to help them with this. As you can see, there it is cut with those rounded edges. I've also cut out the center where the mouth is going to go. So after I cut the front, then I simply traced that onto the gray Oly-Fun fabric and cut another one out. So the gray is going to go on the back like the skin, and then the cherry pop, which is what this fun red color is called, is going to go and be like the inside of the mouth where all the teeth are. So I'm just checking to show how it matches up, and then I will be using the Snow White Oly-Fun fabric and cutting it into itty bitty triangles to make all of the teeth. You're going to cut a lot of these. This will be something really fun for kids to help with. They can just chop away at that Oly-Fun fabric and make lots and lots of teeth for the Demogorgon's mouth. I found that the fastest way to cut a lot of them quickly was to just fold up the fabric until it formed a triangle about the size of the teeth that I wanted, and then just cut the triangles apart. Or, you can cut them individually, whatever works for you. And as you can see, once they are placed onto that red fabric, they will start to look like teeth. Okay, I do want to be able to manipulate this. I don't want it to just be flat like a starfish. So I am using a little bit of craft wire, and I will hide that between the layers. So I am using a hot glue gun and just putting a little bit of glue on that craft wire. And then I have like these little silicone finger protectors that I'm using so that I can push the wire into that hot glue without burning myself. So I'm just going to go around and glue all those corners into place and make sure that I don't have any sharp edges sticking out. We'll cut those off and then cover it with a little more hot glue so it's kind of like a plastic seal on top. I will continue going around until this is all glued in place. You could also use tape if you like, or even some fabric glue. I'm just using the hot glue because it is faster. You do want to use a low temp hot glue gun on Oly-Fun fabric so that you don't risk melting it. So then I have glued my red cut out on top. And as you can see, I'm just finishing off that last little, I don't know, what are these, lips? I guess we'll call them Demogorgon lips. So gluing that last red piece on top, and that will hide the wire. And once that's all done, now I can just easily bend that wire, and so I can curl it in and create that look that the Demogorgon head has. So again, like I said, it's not just flat, it's going to be able to curl up. Now, next we're going to add all of those teeth. So again, using a low temp hot glue gun, first I'm going to go around that circle that is the mouth. So gluing the teeth all next to each other, and then I will start filling in each of those lips, like I'm calling them, for lack of a better word. Again, low temp glue gun, or you could use fabric glue to do that. Here's just a fun little time-lapse video showing how I staggered the teeth until I filled up each of the sections. Um, at first, I just kind of went like every other, like filling in the gaps there. And then I tried to stagger them a little more so that they weren't so perfect looking. Because if you look at the Demogorgon's mouth, it's just kind of like lots of crazy teeth just sticking out everywhere. So just filling those in until it's full of teeth. All right, so back to the box that's our base. We have cut out that circle on top that's going to be the mouth, and now we're going to cover the whole box with this jet black Oly-Fun Fabric. I went ahead and used a black shoebox just to make things a little easier for me so I didn't have to worry about any like bright colors showing through. So I have glued the fabric onto that top tab, and then I'm just going to wrap it all the way around, and then I'm going to cover the sides with squares of Oly-Fun Fabric. The reason I like using this instead of paper is, like I said, this is bigger. You can get it by the yard, so it can cover larger projects. I can pull on it and not worry about it ripping. So it's just such a fabulous product to work with. So we have to do one last thing before we can put it all together. We've got that hole cut out, and now I'm going to use a craft razor just to cut an X right there to open up that circle. I want to keep it black so that it looks like the inside of the Demogorgon's mouth, but I also need a place for Valentines to be inserted. So I'm going to match up the Demogorgon's head with that circle that is cut into the box, and then just hot glue it into place. Once I have it hot glued in, go ahead and check if you need to add a little more glue there. And then once the glue has cooled enough, you can start bending and manipulating those Demogorgon lips. I'm still not sure what to call them, but let's run with that. Just to create a spookier look, make it look a little bit more like it's an actual head and not just, like I mentioned before, this starfish that's laying there. I'm really excited about this. I can't wait to see the kids' reactions to having to put their hand inside the Demogorgon mouth. I think they're really going to get a kick out of it. But if this is maybe a little too scary for kids, I have another fun and more maybe school-friendly idea made also with Oly-Fun Fabric. This time I'm using the metallic version. This fun, I just love this red. It's so pretty. It's great for lots of different projects. I've got a styrofoam circle that is going to be turned into an Eggo waffle, because if you're a fan of the show, you know that Elle loves her waffles. So let's make a fun little toaster that Elle can warm up her Eggo waffles in, and your child can use it as a Valentine box. So again, I have cut and wrapped a shoebox with that red metallic Oly-Fun fabric. And on the sides there, I'm only going to glue it on the top and the side because I want to be able to open the box, as you see there, to get the Valentines out later. Now, I have drawn some lines to create the top of the toaster. This is going to be a 2-slice toaster. So one slice will be cut open for the Valentines, and the other one will hold our faux Eggo waffle. So there you can see I have cut out the top of the toaster, and now I'm going to trace the one slot that I want to cut open as a little spot where valentines can be dropped in. Once again, I will be using my craft razor to cut through that Oly-Fun Fabric and the shoebox. Again, if you're working with really young kids, you're going to want to help them with this. Older kids should be able to handle this. Once that's cut out, see, there you go. There is the opening, and then I can glue my toaster top on there. I also cut out a couple little embellishments just to make like the front of the toaster, give it some detail. And then I used this sand colored Oly-Fun fabric, used a ruler to make lines and make my little Eggo waffle. This is a good math activity for kids too, where they can use their ruler to trace and draw those lines and then trace over it with a marker. There it is, all hot glued together and ready to assemble. The last thing I did after I hot glued this on was just print out a little Stranger Things logo to glue onto the side of the faux toaster. You could also find a Stranger Things font and type your child's name and then print that out and put it on the side so that everybody knows whose toaster this is. And that's it. Let's check out our finished Valentine boxes and see how they work. We've got two versions, one a little scarier and one a little more kid-friendly. So here we go. Let's drop that Valentine right into the Demogorgon's mouth. And then with our little toaster, we can easily just take a Valentine and drop it into the open slot there. If you give these projects a try, I'd love to see how it turns out. Feel free to tag me or email me so I can admire your work. Hope you enjoyed this project, and I hope you and your kids have a really fun Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao amici, a presto.